Alright, switch on the coffee maker. Wow, that's quite a mission given to me after I just killed some gas station ghost.
Coffee's
So they're
on.
obsessed with coffee and lights. Jeez, dig this fancy wigwam. Camera is crooked. Can I go out? No. Is this my apartment or is this my home? Just a whole big building. Let's look at these buildings. This game's got some sweet killer interiors. It kind of reminds me of Miles Morales when you're in their apartment. I don't want to look at her just yet. So 3 years ago. Pick up the manuscript. Maybe I should be reading them. Alan Wake. What kind of titles has he come up with? The Fall of Casey. Okay. She took a tumble. The Things That I Want. Oh boy. Agatha Christie, eat your heart out. Alex Casey. Again. What I Can't Forget. It's sounds like a blockbuster. Return to Sender. Wow. Oh. Oof.
Oh, hey. I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
Oh,
I
hey.
didn't think you'd get them done this
There's
quickly.
collectibles in
On
here.
occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh,
So
really?
she's
Well,
a
you seemed to think so
photosynthesist.
last night.
What did she tell me to get? The list? Examine the cover mock-ups. I thought she told me that they were in the other room. The cover mock-ups. On the desk. Examine.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Who's Barry?
The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right
She needs
here.
me to do
I'm
something.
on it, honey.
Whoa, so she's afraid of the dark because
I'm right
she's...
here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just
She's afraid of the
lights
dark,
on now, please.
but she's
Honey, it's a power outage.
a photographer, so she
flashlight.
has to work in the dark room. Ooh.
Hi,
You okay?
I'm sorry. I just...
Look
it
at her
just
shadow.
feels like me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Damn.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
The dark? When I'm not prepared for the
I'm a
dark?
story writer.
Okay.
She got those big bumblebee injection lips.
The dark really spooked me. too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me
Oh
this
my
light
god.
switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, she mocks him for being a kid afraid of monsters, but she's an adult afraid of the dark. What's gonna
You
happen?
made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
In their cold romantic brownstone in New York. The author and the photographer. Oh boy.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any
Maybe you make
nausea,
fun because you're
disorientation,
jealous.
anything like that?
Now I'm back to
Mr.
present
Wake?
day.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock.
He's the doctor? He looks like he's just a fisherman with a first aid kit.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Locate my wife. So, wait, but did you see how when he was doing the inner monologue?
Lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
Did you see how when Alan was saying, I can't tell him because I'll leave without my wife? I guess he told the cop. And then the cop was like, she'll help you find her. But he was like, I can't tell him what's going on, or they'll put me in a hospital. Well, and then I'll never be able to find her. I don't know. Maybe.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Wait, I'm not ready for the...
The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Read what? On a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen or know their whereabouts. Oh. So notice how Alan is the one blowing the
Mr. Wake?
fuses.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
He's the one blowing the fuses and knocking all the lights out. Isn't that like supposed paranormal signaling, like an overcharge of the electric circuit?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at...
So Alan's the one who's got contact with the other
sheriff
side.
wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
You know? He's the one making all them lights flicker.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Oh yeah.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
So she knows that he was at the gas station. So we got to assume that was real.
Help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called
Mr.
Lover's
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Get some coffee, turn the radio on. So wait a minute. So I was at the gas station, that was real. When was the last time you saw your wife? She was in the cabin and she fell in the lake. How did you wind up at the station? It must have been that he got in his car and drove to get help, but he probably had a hissy fit and crashed and then got a concussion. He can't remember. But he said when he was at the gas station, it's been a week since we arrived. And didn't she take a swim, like, basically instantly? There's a hole in the fence. Let you know we're on the same page.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can I lower this ladder? Don't you think that'd be an exciting thing to do? Who's playing that shitty music? So I gotta get out of here. Can I climb? That's not the trying to look for an electric panel to open that back fence. I guess I don't need to do that. I could just leave. Exit the sheriff's station.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
It's like he's watching himself.
I just want to settle all
It's like
the
Manhunt.
tension
He's watching himself like Manhunt.
inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Whoa.
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Hey, I recognize that guy.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
So Sarah's concerned that he's got some screws
What the
loop
hell
up
was that
above.
about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
This guy's cool. These characters are cool. Remedy's
I
a
had
tight
to talk to
studio.
someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak.
I like the
somewhere in
fast
Elderwood
pace of
National
this.
Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute...
It's pretty dramatic, like a movie.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
So she recognizes him too.
Wow, I was just thinking about you.
See,
too.
some of these people remember me.
I was
Some of
just
these
getting
events are
Rusty's
real.
coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
And so you gotta try and like find clues that ground these scenes in reality, and then separate the
What an
fact from
airhead.
fiction.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Talk
This
to
is
Rusty.
not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy?
Wait
His
here.
body just disappeared?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bugtooth Charlie.
All right, cool.
What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end
here.
up in disaster.
I like how it's like they got to use the cutscene to change the location, but then once I'm here, they make me walk through everything. See, this is real-time immersion. TM.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
I guess he doesn't really
Gotta
want
talk
to.
to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
So Alice, this is a real place, and I mean, was Alice real?
Al,
The doctor, the woman,
Al?
Stucky?
We should go to the sheriff or
Is Stucky alive? He should go and find out if Stucky's really alive.
This is not a goddamn debate, Barry.
Who kidnapped her? I thought she was drowning.
He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Head for
Just
Lover's
be careful
Peak.
with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Oh, switch on the lights. Switch them off. We'll leave them in the dark. Let's see what happens. Do I still have my guns? No, I don't have anything. So what's the real story? What do we know? Stucky is real, the gas station was real, the cop was real, even the doctor was real, my agent's real, Barry. Alice is real. Because Barry knows about Alice. Does he? And Alice called the doctor. And that's why Alice suggested that we come here. She wanted him, she wants me to see that specialist. But where is she? She spoke to me on the phone, so she's alive. Who are these kidnappers? Did she really fall in the lake? What about the wicked woman that gave me the key to the lodge? Stucky really gave me a key. Like, a lot of this stuff could just be imagined in my head. You can't tell what's real.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Watch the door now.
I still have my weapons. I have a revolver.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I wonder if I want to look in this place for some ammo before I go down there.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson.
Alright, revolver ammo.
Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
That's it. He just like leaps. Alright, let's go. Head toward the light. I guess that's a good way to give the players a beacon to head toward. The it's the street light. It's also like a pseudo save point. Can I climb over there? Sometimes he climbs and sometimes he doesn't want to. Leap over the edge. I'll explore. I'm kind of in this whole the level. The you know, you're like, I'm only in the forest. I wonder if I'm ever going to go around town or go into some type of building, or if I'm just going to be outside of this campground the whole time. There's some people. Maybe I shouldn't turn on the radio or else I'm going to just get distracted. Do you want to go up here? Yeah, I want to go up. Do not feed the wildlife. Look, see, I get all these pages. I could be reading what the hell's going on. I think he started writing a story and he kind of got lost in the creative process and is just kind of imagining things as if they were real that he wrote. I do that sometimes when I watch other people play video games and then I think that I played them myself. It's eerie. Let's recharge. Oh, I might not be able to recharge in these street lights. Look, she's down there. Somebody else was down there with her. The woman?
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Dude, this game is good. Somebody's shooting.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Rusty? Who the fuck is Rusty? Who is Rusty?
Help me!
Who's Rusty?
Anyone! Please
Hello?
help!
Oh, the lodge?
I'm back here. Hey.
Why am I down here? Why am I back down in the lodge? Whoa, he got shot? What the fuck? Is this real?
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
So his script is coming to life. And everybody around him is becoming afraid of the dark because his shadow characters are attacking them. I think it's interesting that it's like they need to use the light to reveal them. I wonder why that is. Do they admit that his story is coming real? How is that the case? I bet you he's just manifesting it himself. Like there's a real person, I don't know, that's finding his manuscript, I don't know, and acting it out. You think it's really paranormal, or you think it's just a legit murderer or attacker or whoever?
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
There also has been a lot of weird stuff, like look at all the oh, what?
Darkness.
What hit me? It's multiple. Anybody else back in here? He's dead as shit.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's also these like natural disasters, like there's also like, you know, tornadoes and the home shifting and
For those prisoners who purchase a park license, obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than 25 yards.
is he
Must be leashed at all times. Never leave your
is he back? I guess I don't want to shoot him.
It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
I hit fucking dodge. Return to Rusty.
This includes even simple berries.
Load it faster. So now I'm just killing all these people that I'm supposed to help. Like Stucky and Rusty. What are these names? Return to Lover's Peak. Oh, I have to go back up the other side. Look, the electric wire stopped swinging. Gotta remember square is reload. Maybe I don't need to ADS at them. Look, they're done. So characters from my story are coming to life and attacking real people. But they attack in the shadows and I have to shine light on them. How much of this is real and how much is this of me just kind of developing a mental affliction? Checkpoint reached.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
This game is cool. So Barry's not far. He watched from the cabin. I guess this... And I still have to meet my wife's kidnapper? Do I have anything else? No, just a revolver. What am I looking for here? What's it say for your safety? Checkpoint. A lot of checkpoints. I can appreciate
was at
that.
the far end of the nature trail.
What does that say? Entering monstrous cabin. Can I go in here? Yeah. Do I want to go through here? What's the real way I want to go? Let's see up top. Lover's Peak. Alright, I'll go through. Entering the cave. They're telling me not to go this way, so I'm definitely going. Look, see, secrets. Yeah, I don't know about this dodge. Sometimes he just wants to run. Like, I thought tapping L1. See, look, tapping L1. Maybe you gotta tap L. You gotta, like, put the stick at neutral and tap L. Alright, let's get my gun. Pick up the shotgun and ammo. Alright, big flare. Now I'm ready for combat. I would play the rest of that Tomb Raider game, and I would play the old Tomb Raider games. They seem fun. I'll keep the revolver for main enemies because I have a lot of ammo to kind of blow on them. But then also the flares would be good for groups. Maybe you want to save the shotgun for bosses. Here, break. Nothing on there. Got batteries. Maybe in normal mode you wouldn't get ambushed as much. See, let's get away from him. I'll blow those guys. There you go, that's how it's done. The phone's busted. What about in this outhouse? What about down here? Any manuscript pages lost down here? So what's the coffee thermos for? Is that supposed to be... What's the deal with that? Is that supposed to be my help? We're going to wrap around and we're going to get involved. We're going to look for these guys. They're doing a good job making a wilderness environment. So deep back there. I'm glad that I finally got a chance to play this. This game's cool. And not only do I care about Alan and Alice and Barry, so I like the characters, but I also want to know like What's making all this happen? What are the rules? Is this really some paranormal activity, or am I just going insane? Checkpoint reached, but I'm not even going the right way. Oh no. Is he burnt, or what? Look, he's not burnt yet. I don't know if there's two there or what. It's getting a little bit dangerous. Getting a little bit dangerous. I really want to conserve this flashlight. What? Felled by lightning? This exceptionally tall Rocky? Am I going to get hit by an enemy reading that? I still hear them. Okay, let's use a flare. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. Motherfucker, dude. Reload. Out of ammo. I saw both guys, and I hit dodge, and I dodged right into another one's axe. I guess I shouldn't be wandering around, if they're going to be in the forest. Maybe I should just head for the checkpoint. Running might be a viable strategy. Look, I can hear him. See, look. You're going to stay in the dark, and they're going to spawn. But then you can't run once you see them. See, look, they're fast. They're fast. One hitter quitter, huh? Out of ammo. I thought I could still reload. Out of ammo. I don't want to run and waste it because I might need to get away. It seems like these enemies can run at you. So you can't really get away from them once they're there. You gotta fight. Would you flip the camera already? Damn it. Oh, fuck. Let's try and start it. Alright, checkpoint reaching to get my health back. Let's battle them out. Drop zone. Pick up revolver ammo. Pick up manuscript ammo.